Hi, my name is Ellen Nathan and I'm here at the hearing station in sunny Southern California. I'm reviewing the Linx2 9 level hearing aid. It's a little tiny hearing aid. This one's really great. It takes a number 13 battery. Goes in the ear very easily. Best of all, doesn't show. Even though it's bright red, still doesn't show. But the very, very best part of this hearing aid is the fact that it works with iPhone. You can stream, you can hear phone calls in both ears, which is really great. You can even control the hearing aid completely through the native app or through the Resound app, which is a free download on Apple Store. The hearing aids also work with your iPad 4 and above. You can even stream your favorite movies on Netflix or anything like that, or your music straight from your iPad. One thing I've noticed though, you have to be very careful of is when you're going back and forth to devices. It can be a little quirky, so be sure to turn your Bluetooth off one device and then turn it on the other device, and it should just automatically connect. That way you're not hearing something in one ear from one device and then something in the other ear from the other device, which is really annoying. The hearing aid also works with Android, but it doesn't stream, which means that you won't be able to hear your phone calls or movies without a secondary device, which is a small clip that you can just clip to your clothes. The hearing aid has many accessories. One thing is called the multi-mic, which is a microphone that you can put somewhere else. Say you're in high noise, you put it on the other party and you can hear them plain as day. Great for seminars and a lot of other uses. No leaving it in another room so you can hear your family talk about you. Probably bad idea. One of the most common complaints, well, a frequent complaint I get of spouses with people with hearing loss is the remote battle. High volume, low volume. I'm here all about peace and love. So we got the TV box and you just turn it on, connect it to your TV, and then you can press a button on your hearing aid and you can hear the streaming of the TV straight through the hearing aid, which is awesome. So no more fighting about the remote. This is all about peace. Connecting your hearing aid to the iPhone is really simple. You just go through Settings, General, Accessibility, scroll down and bet you didn't even know that was there, Hearing Aids. All you gotta do is make sure that you can see your hearing aids in this window. You press it, you'll get pair twice, and now it's connected. While you're in this screen, you can actually control your volume and your live listen. There's two ways to control a hearing aid. One, it was with a triple click here, 1, 2, 3. And your native app will actually pop right up in the Apple phone. You also have the Resound Smart app right here. It has a volume and even a mute. I call that hubby off. And it also has, your memories, which is here. But the coolest part about this is the fact that it has bass and treble. So cool. I've preloaded some of the memories in here. The most common memories I typically load into a phone is the all-around, restaurant, music, and outdoor. The restaurant and music apps are phenomenal. The restaurant app has a really cool feature called Sound Enhancer, and you can actually control background noise with a slider. Super easy, not hard. And you can also narrow or widen your microphone beat, which is really good when you're wanting to hear somebody across the table from you in a very loud restaurant. That's one of the most frequent complaints I get from my patients, unfortunately, is that hearing in noise is very difficult. So this actually will be a really big help. When you switch to music, you get a full, rich sound, and there's no noise reduction in music, so it's really great for all that pure, wonderful sound. Resound has a very natural sound with their music, which I really love. For you sporty people, we have the outdoor program, and wind is a constant problem because just for the uninitiated, if you don't have hearing aids and you're in high wind, it sounds like this. Total bummer. So what you do is you go to the outdoor memory and you can actually, through the sound enhancer, control wind sound. So you don't feel like you're in that wind tunnel and not going, what? So that's a good thing. You can use your phone as a microphone in and of itself. So say you're at a friend's house and you don't have your mini mic or you don't have the other accessories, you can simply just put your phone into the app mode, or you can press the button 3 times. And then you can go to something called Live Listen, which is really wonderful. And then you can use your microphone on your hearing aid as a microphone. That way, you can hear the TV and there's peace at everyone else's house. which is a good thing. It really is a great hearing aid, even without all of the extra technology. All you got to do is press a button on either side. You can have volume on one side, programs on the other, so it does work as a regular hearing aid, even without all the extra stuff. Since they sound great, they make a great hearing aid no matter what. The Linx comes in 3 models, the 5, the 7, and the 9. The big difference between the 9 level and the 7 level is the sound enhancer in the app. You can actually control background sound, and you can control wind, and you have a lot more control with the 9 level. The 7 level and the 5 level, the big difference is how much noise reduction they have. The 7 level has 3 levels of noise reduction. The 5 level only has 2, so it's kind of more of an on and off thing. All 3 levels are wonderful. It's just a matter of how much control over your environment you want with your hearing aid. All 3 will stream directly from iPhone. They will work with Android, and if you want to stream from the Android, of course, you need the Bluetooth dongle. Some common signs of hearing loss, and maybe a reason to give us a call, would be if you have difficulty hearing in noise and everyone else is hearing, but you're really struggling. The most common thing is that your family's going to notice, and they're going to beg you to do something about your hearing health. And I would invite you to just, no matter who you call, please do call somebody about your hearing health, because it's critical. I've had hearing loss most of my life, and I didn't really think about getting a hearing aid until I was in my 30s. No one was more resistant to getting a hearing aid than myself, but I do know now that hearing is better than not hearing. Get yourself tested, find out if you're having hearing loss, and then try something. You can even do something on a demo basis, and your family will thank you for it. Thank you for listening today. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for additional tips and tricks. If you have additional hearing aids that you are curious about and you want us to review, please leave a message in the comments.